The first upset of college basketball has occurred. It happened last night. Number 14 Ohio State women's basketball knocked off number 5 Tennessee women. The score was 87-75. How did Tennessee lose this game? First off, Tennessee had a 41-33 lead at halftime. They were outscored 54-34 in the second half. You can't let them outscore you by that much. I mean, the third and fourth quarter were won by Ohio State. 30 points in the third, 24 points in the fourth. Tennessee won the first and second quarter 22-16 and 19-17. Yeah, that's not good. Tennessee shot 4 from 11 from 3, 28 for 58 overall, 15 for 24 on free throws. Yeah, the free throw percentage gotta have to be improved. 62.5%. They had 40 rebounds in the game, 28 of those defensive. They had 28 fouls. They had 40 rebounds. They had 29 turnovers. Holy cow! With only 10 assists? That's bad. That's a bad number. They only had 1 block and 4 steals. Second chance points, Tennessee had 13 points. The score was tied twice. 44 points in the paint. 7 fast break points. 16 points out of turnovers. 13 bench points. So, yeah. While Ohio State, they shot 31 for 61 from the field. 7 for 23 from 3. 18 for 31 on free throws. They had 30 rebounds in the game. 23 of those defensive. 30 rebounds. They got out-rebounded. But they only committed 24 fouls, which is less than the other team. They had 19 assists, 15 turnovers, 3 blocks, and 16 steals. That's obvious on why on that. They led the game one time. Lead changed one time for them. 37 points off turnovers. That's a recipe for disaster when you get points off turnovers. That difference, as you could tell. 11 bench points. Pretty close. Points in the paint. 40. Fast break points. 13-7. This explains how come the Tennessee women's basketball lose. Who does Tennessee have next? UMass. They should be able to bounce back from that game. But the following game on Monday at home is Indiana. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough because Indiana is they're a good team. They are. They're number 11 in the country. I don't know if this should get Tennessee out of the top 10. But it could very well happen. Depending on other results in the country. I mean, that's the truth. I'm just being brutally honest. While Ohio State, they have Boston College next. That's unranked. Ohio's next. That at the following game. That's unranked. They don't get another single test against some quality opponent like that. It looks like, according to their schedule, potentially up to Louisville, potentially, and that's like the end of the month. But I'm not going down that far. I wouldn't go down that far. I'm just referring to the next 2 games because Boston College and Ohio, that's the next 2 for them, and they're both on the road. That is a keep in mind. Ohio State hosted Tennessee in the game. They're on the road at Boston College next. Anyways, I just want to break down how come that upset did really happen. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year or sometime in the future.